everyone, it's Boss Leader here, and I'm actually coming back from going to my job, getting there, and telling my old man to shove it. Nah, I went there, I checked my schedule, I didn't work that day. I work tomorrow. So I was all like, hey, I go back and play Grandia too. But as Mr. Whipple stunned to me, yo, I'm playing Grandia too on my own accord. Why? It's almost like it's a good game, a good RPG. But how? Ah! Screw that. Screw you, buddy. That's messed up. Jeez. Somehow it's longer. Alright, there we go. Healing fruit. I had no idea what it does, but it's something. I love how all their animations just take a while. It just takes a while just like to do it. It's great. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know, man, like, again, it did it to me again. When will I learn my lesson? Alright. Oh, come on. 5 hours just to get up here. I feel like there's gonna be like another part that's gonna do it. It's gonna actually matter or something. Anyway, on the last thing, I was doing a bunch of village stuff, and the village is all like, and I was like, and then they're like, you smell good. And I have initiative, so I'm gonna go get that job at Del Taco. And wow, that's 40. Geez, that's a lot. Let's just go ahead. Oh yeah, I forgot I got all that. I actually upgraded some of my abilities after the fact because I was like, hey, you know what's not fun to see all the time that I'm doing all the time? Upgrading my weapons. There's a really long ladder in Skies of Arcadia. Yeah, well, maybe I like ladders. Maybe I was just trying to make conversation. I wasn't. It's good to know. But the one with the song in Metal Gear Solid 3 is probably the longest I've ever seen. Oh, the ladder that they have there? Oddly enough, I don't remember Metal Gear Solid 3 nearly as well as I probably should.
0, 7.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. She actually says magnitude. That's pretty cool. I don't understand how the Earth is actually lava, but, you know, hey. Jeez. Yeah, they're dead. I like how she says people, and at least 2 people in her group, mainly her and the other one, and Margarine, are not people. But, you know, whatever. How do I get up there? Or rather, get down there. Oh, I see. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. Oh, everybody's favorite time of day. It's time to look and see what I can upgrade. Baby. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll go and use that. Because the sleepiness never really helped. Anything else in particular? I don't really think so. Oh wait, what's that? Cuts SP consumption by 15%. Ooh, baby, yes, that's what I want. Yes, I want that. Yeah, I yes, indeedy. So, +1 combo. What do I have? Yeah, +2 combo. Wing boots. Yeah, you know, let's go and give him wing boots. He hasn't had a thing in a long time. Anything else? Music heart. I know, right? This is some good stuff. Good stuff. I really hope Grandia 2 does not have it to where it's like, oh, you know, you can't really use what's it called? How to say the gates knockback. Oh, I don't need that. It doesn't have it to where it's like, hold up. Like I have to like read all these things and I'm like suppresses, yeah, that's better probably. And there's this. That's fine. Do I have anything to like upgrade? No, not really, so we're good there. Don't you rush to get old? Don't you rush to get old? What? I don't know what you're talking about. What? What was I saying? And I got surprised, I bet. Saying something. Poopy. Oh well, it's gone forever. This is Owarde at his best. Okay. Ooh, that's sway though. It's like, baby, I'm a sway. Yeah, because Quake's gonna work on them. You know what? I could actually cancel their moves using my little thing. So, considering that we got it, might as well, right? Yeah, baby. Ooh, you gotta love that. Because I know I do. That is such the loveliest thing. Dastard. Then we just gotta go ahead and zap them. Will it get everybody? No, not really. So, zap them all! He got set with Ska later. Like, what the fuck happened to Grandia 3 soundtrack? It only has like 2 good pieces. Dude, I find that kind of funny that a Japanese guy got into Ska. At least I assume he's Japanese. He might not be, but considering the name and everything and the fact that he worked on this is a JRPG. You know what the worst kind of RPG? Winky face, nudge nudge, say no more.
Gotta work even harder.
It's odd because I actually worked less than I usually do with previous fights. It does not take me nearly as long, and I don't have to work nearly as hard in comparison. Okay. This is weird, man. So you either go back there and get treasure, or okay. No! That was so close. Oh, that sucks, man. So, while I'm surprised, how about you, Mr. Pibbles? How are you doing? Because I know you missed my last stream, and you're like, I missed it, and I was like, that sounds like you. So, yeah, I'm having a fun time with this. I'm starting to get addicted to playing it. Like, it's not to the point where I'll be like, oh yeah, dude, everyone needs to play Grandia 2, or else, like, I'm not gonna be friends with you anymore. It's just more so the fact, like, you know what would be a good game for you to play? Grandia 2. Winky face. That sounds like me. I like to winky face at people. I should have just zapped. I don't know why I didn't just zap. I know zap works on them really well too. But yeah, I'm really liking this game. I'm starting to get a nice pace to it and everything. Really nice. So what's gonna happen now? What's that? They're gonna get attacked? And we'll just have you combo that one away. Jeez! That is ridiculous how powerful he is now. My goodness gracious. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, dang it. Oh, well that works. No, you need to play Grandia 1 or I'll disown you. Oh no! No! I have it. I mean, I at least got that far. I've actually played that on stream considering like how much I'm loving this. And you're just like, weh. Everyone will soon like Grandia. And then I'll have their power. And then Mr. Quibbles will be like the ultimate in Grandia stuff. And then suddenly it turns to the bad end. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Good for me. Grandia 2 is just an introduction to the series. Nice big IP gauge and easy difficulty to help you learn to play. Okay. I can definitely see that. One of my friends, she actually doesn't like the fighting system, which I was just like, why? Like, she never really gave me an exact reason why she hated it. It's just, she didn't like it. She liked the story of this game, though. I really should just learn to not be surprised, but sometimes people need to get good. So, yeah. Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez. been doing enough magics. And you can actually magic. So let's have that nice zap. You should stream Grandia 1. It has so many funny parts. You got it the wrong way around. The story is way too predictable, and the battle system is what helps you slug through. No, I'm talking about Grandia 2. Grandia 2, you told me that the story isn't that predictable. Like, there's nice little twists and turns to it. And I agree, there are. There's some nice twists and turns to it. Like, what? Am I not getting this correct or something? I feel like you're lying to me. Why are they able to swipe so much? Jeez. Dang, that sway though. Oh, who's swaying now? What? What? That bird won't die. The main stuff is predictable. Well, I don't think it's that predictable. Like, I think it definitely relies on tropes a lot. And if you know your tropes well enough, you'll figure it out. Like, I was able to figure out some things before it happens. And it certainly seems to me like it's kind of like one of those preachy, like, atheist little bits, where it's just kind of like there's good and evil inside of everybody, and people should be good for the reasons that they should be good, and not because someone tells them to type dealy. I mean, it's nothing like particularly preachy about it, but it's kind of like I can see like an atheist or like just like some douchebag just like shoving up about it. Like, not really that I necessarily like hate atheists or anything like that, but admittedly enough, they do tend to do that where they just kind of like gloat about things. But for the most part, just don't tell me, and I'd probably be completely fine with you. That's the kind of thing that usually happens. But I'm definitely not someone to be like, you should live your life this way. That's not the way I like to do things. So I honestly don't care about your religion half the time. Even though I have no idea what you are. But I don't particularly care, you're Mr. Wiggles. The main stuff is, you'll see at the end, some people just don't understand the battle system. Like I said, that timing wasn't important. Yeah, timing is so important. But I guess it's not so important, but like, if you try to like optimal run this, or like anything of the sort, like, you need to know your stuff. And I know this is like one of those, these are one of the games that you could actually just full out, like, make it work for you. Because this game could just work for you. It's one of those things where it's like, it's hard to master and no one's like, wants to master it. It's like saying Super Smash Brothers is just presses of buttons. And it's not that at all. Like, it's so much harder than that. And like, I would only consider myself like a pro in terms of I haven't been to any actual tourneys, but I know the general gist of everything. So if I practice enough and I went to enough tourneys, I would make myself known. I wouldn't be a big shot like a few other like Smash folks like Mewtwo King and all that other such, but I definitely would at least be known. And that's how I feel with this. It's like a basic formula to make something better. Make it work for you. Make it work be better for you. Okay. Boom. Some people, okay. Recently I read a post where someone who didn't like the game said critical didn't have any use. What? What? I understand why critical has a use. I just don't use it because like once you get 4 people, you don't really need critical. What you need is to power up your moves. Like that one other person told me on my other stream. And the ending makes no sense for this one? Nobody understands it. Grandia isn't too hard to master, except for the win. Yeah. I mean, in terms of, like, in order to, like, do, like, perfect, optimal things, like, at the lowest, like, possible run type dealy, that's what you would have to do. You would have to learn how to get everything done here. I really, truly believe that it can be done that way. How do I get over? It's probably like I have to go all the way back up now or something. But I definitely see it this way. I mean, we probably don't have enough speedrunners for Grandia 2 anyway. And it's not like I'm volunteering, because I'm definitely not. I am not a person to speedrun things. The way that most people do, like they're doing right now on the Twitch stream. Which, by the way, is really fun to watch, Mr. Quibbles, if you haven't even seen it yet. Because I would highly recommend it, because I know I have fun just watching it. Let's see here. Better not be surprised. Ah, dang it, I was surprised. Like always. Okay. Let's have her use tornado. Good enough. Ah! It seems like Tio has the best bits for just general, like, shrugging things up with her moves.
Win.
Let's see here. Why didn't Grandia 3 has synthetic music like this? I don't know. You told me that they got into ska, so I don't know. The only streamers I watch are you and Empty. Well, I appreciate the loyalty. I do suggest that you watch some of the stream for Games Done Quickly. It's kind of wild. I like it, and some of them are really funny too. Like they'll go easy peasy, and just the whole entire chat goes easy peasy, and it's a fun little thing, dude. Like honestly, I really would recommend it. I like, please just. Others play crappy games and have massive annoying graphics every time anyone subscribes. I kind of wanted to do that little, like, stupid little thing, but it seemed very convoluted to actually do, so that's why I didn't do it. But if I was able to, I probably would have that too. I think it's a nice little thing. But I can see why it's stupid, why people won't like it. I mean, that's why I didn't really pursue it too hard, because it was like, all this just to make like a little bit of noise. But I might do that eventually, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm not trying to like sell out or anything, it's just I like doing things that I like doing. The graphics have music too. I don't know about all that, but I would do that. But I just streaming is a really weird thing. Cause it's like it's so new, so anyone can kind of get into it, and it's like still fair game for everybody. But at the same time, it's so hard to get into because of how competitive it is, and how people think it's like an easy thing to do. And I already knew when I went in, it was not going to be easy to do. Like, without you, Mr. Quibbles, I think I would be set back quite a bit in a lot of regards for things. I still be doing it, but I definitely would be set back. I totally agree that you're something that is helping me succeed in streaming. You are definitely a very helpful person, and I do appreciate you always coming around and whatnot. Oh, it's okay until you have someone subscribing every 10 seconds. So it's like, ooh baby, ooh baby, a triple, like that. You know what? Honestly, I could just have like a little thing tell me to subscribe, and I just like would say it. I think that would actually be better. It's simplistic and it's stupid. Competitive, I don't think you should do it looking to make money or gain a huge following. I'm not doing it for that. I suppose I said it wrong. But I guess that is the way that came out. And in all honesty, a friend of mine does kind of view it that way, and I kind of like...
Angle.
I think you should do it just as a hobby. Yes. Just kind of like have it that way. Ow. Let's see here. What was I saying? I got focused on the game and I forgot what I was talking to you about. I think this game could, well, not this game, but this service could definitely go off into something of a living. Kind of like how the Game Grumps do it. I mean, I don't want to use that example in front of you, but that's the only way I can like really see it. And admittedly, I kind of want that for me, but I realize it's also not realistic, and it's not like I would still do this. I'm still doing it, and I'm not getting paid. I don't know when I ever would, but I definitely would like to make a living playing games. in some sort of regard.
Safe ahead.
If it's just to the point where I have a following and like not really getting money, like if I have like 100 people come and view me, that'd be awesome. What? It's also good for showing games that you like to friends. Like, Grandia? Oh, well, you know, that's a good idea. I could definitely agree to that. Feels like something's supposed to be here. Then again, they could have just done that to make like a dick or something. They usually do. I could have avoided them instead of going into battle. But yeah, it just like I might not get money from streaming and whatnot, but I would like to get money from like how to say to cancel like hold them, I think, kinda, or I'll just quake. Well, tremor will get everybody. But I would definitely like to like make a living off video games, like doing something like you do, Mr. Fibbles, which I'm not sure if you get paid for it or not. I'm a little fuzzy on it, but it's just, you know, that's your business. Definitely like translating something what I think would be very fun to do. And I mean it in like, it's incredibly daunting, but at the same time rewarding situation. I'm not sure if it is, but
Rise, O flame.
my best friend from school used to test games for a living. He actually stopped playing games for fun after that. He worked for Microsoft and Sega. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I know one of my friends. They definitely did. They were a tester for a while. If they're still not, I don't think they are. It's Song THP. He actually no, I don't get paid. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured. I was just like, whatever. Still, it seems like you have fun with it. So I would definitely like to do translations and such. I hope you like get picked for like a major studio or something. So eventually they'll be like, oh hey, let's have this guy. That'd be cool to see like your name in the credits and stuff like that for like something really cool like that. But how to say? Yeah, I understand wholeheartedly what a mess having working on games can be, but at the same time, it's just I don't have funds for it or anything like that. And I know I'm one of those people that could actually do something like that. Like I would not want to test games because that seems incredibly daunting and so awful. But if I had to stream every day from like for 4 hours and then had to work on something else afterwards, I wouldn't mind doing that. That's something that I can do. As long as I have like 2 days off or something, that's good for me. He said there was a lot of pressure to find a certain amount of bugs per week, and when he did report them, they were never fixed. If you play Parallel Trippers, you'll see quibbles. Yeah, I recall. But I mean like, in like, the sense that you get paid for it on top of the facts. Kind of deal. I mean, I'm sure people give me credit and whatnot, and I do think it's cool that because you pretty much love games enough to like make sure other people play them, and I think that's something that's not seen nearly as much as it probably should be seen. And it's definitely something that is like one of the purest types of love ever. It's weird, but it's worth it, I think. Ah, you dastard. I really love games, so like if I was telling myself today, because I talk to myself regardless of if people were talking to me or not, that if I had to just have a job like for like 2 days for the rest of my life, just like work weekend jobs or something like that, I'd be fine with that. As long as I could do stuff like this and support myself just enough, I'd be fine with that. That'd be something that's fine with me. And I almost do work just 2 days. And that's entirely my choice. I currently have a very nice lifestyle going for me. It's not the best, but it's definitely something that I can afford, and it's not hindering anything for me. So I'm liking it. I'm definitely enjoying myself just enough than in comparison to how I usually did, which was not so much. I do have to say that because I have a roommate, I'm probably streaming more because of him. I definitely feel that that's the case. I played so many video games, entire ROM sets for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, SMS, Sega Master System, Genesis, and more. But you do realize that less than 10% of releases are worth buying. I agree to that. I mean, at a certain point, I just kind of looked at a bunch of games and saw that it was pretty much just not worth getting any of those games. Like I look at the modern day games today, and I'm just kind of like, eh. Like a lot of my friends are like, oh, this game looks awesome, or this game does too. And I look at games like Bloodborne, Dying Light, Murder Soul Suspect, and I'm like, these games are not going to rememberable at all. They're not going to be fun later on. They're just going to be boring, and honestly, a waste of your time. And I mean that in most sincere way possible. I'm sure people out there are going to love those games. But it's not going to be the same accord of like a Legend of Zelda or like God of War or anything else like that. It's just them facts. Something that you really realize when you start collecting games, just which games you should like start valuing more and what games you should actually play. Did I get surprised from that? I probably did because they were flying. Now imagine being forced to play them all day for work. Like, dude, I'm not trying to be all like making this for that, like, but at the same time, I brought it upon myself to actually like beat 60 games in a year, and that's hard to do. Even when I just played with Mega Man games, the majority of which it was hard to do, but I loved it, man. I loved every bit of it. Lord help me almighty. But it was fun to me. Why are they all swing? Super Mega Bomb. I've noticed I've actually finished quite a few games this week. I know, dude, it's like a weird sense of like you're on a roll or you're not type deal. It's weird, man. It's fun though. There we go. I don't know why there's so many of them, but okay. You're like so far away. Aw, she's so kind. Alright, there we go. Got a few of them out. That's good. Okay, good. Got rid of one. So you can just combo away like these two. So you combo away those. Oh, combo away that one. Oh, that one has the most. Yeah, that one should die by her. No! Okay, good. Okay, have her kill that off. And you'll kill out that one. And you'll take care of the... Oh! Yeah, you'll take care of the rest. I just picked out games that were really short. I mean, yeah, still though. Beating games is still hard. Like, even if they are short, it still like wears on you and it pumps you up and it does all these weird things to you. It's a weird mentality that's like really fun to do. It's just like you feel like you're doing something. And I'm very happy to see that you only have one more game to go, and your time monochrome Game Boy collection is complete, dude. That's awesome. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Beaten, not complete. Which honestly, that's another thing that I just like. When people are like, "Why don't you complete games?" or things like that, or like, "I have to complete games," I'm like, someday you'll learn that you just do not have time. Like, you'll just learn that. I don't know how the completionist does it, and frankly, I applaud their efforts for everything. but to a certain point, you just don't complete things. You just don't. You let things be, and you live your life the way you want to live it. That's the way I feel anyway, because I just... Aw, dang it. Okay, good. Only have one more left. I'm not sure why, but the PS1 seems to be the system that gets left in the back burner the most. I've wanted to spend more time on PS1 games for a year now. I hear what you mean. Same thing goes with me and PS2. PS2, despite the fact that I've been well acquainted with it, I bought it near the end of its cycle, and then eventually I traded it back to GameStop for some reason or another, and then I got it back. And I have more games than ever to play on the PS2, and I'm just... You kind of look at a big thing, and you're just like, no thank you. And you just decide not to play it because of that. How big it gets. No! No!